What's going on, YouTube and TikTok? I hope everyone's having a great day on this Friday afternoon. But before we get into today's video, if you're new around here, if it's your first time listening, that sort of thing, give us a thumbs up over on the YouTube channel. It really helps us. It's free to do, doesn't cost any money. Give us a thumbs up, share it out to your family, friends. If you're over on TikTok, give us a heart. Same thing, share it out. Obviously, we're still a up-and-coming new channel, and we're really excited to see where things go. So, yeah, do that for us, and it would be greatly appreciated. So in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the South Carolina Gamecocks baseball program and the fact of where it was to where it is now and why that is. And it's honestly, and it has to be to the South Carolina Gamecock fans, like, it's got to be embarrassing to them, and to see how far fallen that their baseball program has become. I mean, you're talking from 2000 to 2024. They won two national championships in 2010, 2011. They were runner-up in 2012, so they almost three-peated, which is very hard to do in any sport, but especially in baseball. And in that 24-year span, they only missed the NCAA tournament appearance 4 times. And I'm a lover of baseball. That is my passion. And you know, I love to watch great baseball, and just to see where that program has gone is embarrassing. And I know a lot of my Gamecock friends, like, they're not happy. They're like scratching their head. Obviously, it all started with Ray Tanner and making bad, coaching hires and that sort of thing. And then they get a new AD, and they bring in Paul Marinari. And while he did have some success at LSU, the man's old, right? And you're going into coaching college baseball, and you're coaching young men. And is there any kind of great relationship between him and the coaches? What is the culture like inside the baseball program? And I mean, you think about it. I mean, when he was at LSU, his last 4 years, he didn't really do much of anything. And then I guess he wasn't in baseball, and just making comments and in his press conferences and things like that about the SEC being so strong and fast, and trying to recruit better talent and that sort of thing. Like, I mean, that's got to be a slap in the face to the current players, that are on the roster. So now it becomes, well, man, are they even playing for him anymore? Has he just lost the team? And I saw on Twitter somebody said, will he make it past the weekend through the Auburn series? And the fact of the matter is he probably shouldn't. It's probably, I mean, they're sitting at 25-20 right now, but he probably shouldn't make it past the Auburn season. I mean, past the Auburn series this weekend. But it's just crazy. I feel like the South Carolina program, it was a powerhouse. I mean, you're talking from 2000 to 2024, only missing the NCAA appearance 4 times. Like, that is a crazy statistic. And then winning back-to-back national titles in 2010 and 2011. And baseball is one of those sports where, it doesn't matter if they play D1, if they play FCS, if they play for a group of 5. I mean, you're going to have great baseball players at all levels of the game. And they could have went out and just handpicked whoever they wanted to handpick to come coach that baseball program. Like there's no doubt in my mind that they could have said, okay, I want this coach here. What do you want? I'm going to open the checkbook and I'm going to write you a check for however much you want to come coach our baseball program. Like, that's how good they were in baseball. And to see them just totally going in the opposite direction. I mean, what did they lose? 28-2 yesterday? It was something crazy. Like, I mean, Auburn could have scored 50 runs. And I think that Paul Marinari has lost the program already. I don't think that he'll be back next year as the head coach. He shouldn't be back next year as the head coach, in my opinion. And, you know, I think they need to go and get a younger coach that has a trajectory of winning. Because here's the thing, a baseball manager, if they're good at what they're doing, they're going to win at any level, right? Because that's the game of baseball, and that's how it is. I mean, you know, baseball managers have to make the decisions in game, in the moment, making great decisions of, okay, let's pinch hit here, let's pitch run here, let's bring in this guy out of the bullpen, let's bring this lefty, or this, whatever the case may be. But if they're doing it at a lower level, they can do it at the college level, if that makes sense. And I know, you know, for a fact, like Landon Powell, right? Like, he is at North Greenville, and he has been great at North Greenville, and he is a Carolina alum. Why wouldn't you go get him? Why wouldn't you say, hey, Landon, we want you to take the job at Carolina. What do you want us to pay you? But I think it's crazy, and it's just it's mind-blowing that a program that was that dominant is now where they are now. And obviously it all starts with Ray Tanner, the former AD, making those bad hires. But I love good baseball, and as much as I hate South Carolina because I'm a Georgia fan, they had a really great baseball program, and it would do college baseball good to see them get back to the mountaintop. So I think Carolina fans, I think you got to let Paul Marinari go, and you got to bring in somebody else, because this guy ain't working. And I didn't think it was a good hire from the beginning, and obviously that is proven as the season has gone along. And you know, as much as we could poke fun at South Carolina, I know that their fans are just embarrassed by the downward trajectory that their program in baseball has gone to. So thank you for watching. Share it out, like, heart. Until next time, I'm walking it off.